John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seas. You know, God walked down in the cool of the day. How admire his name. He refused to answer, 'cause he was naked and ashamed. But tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator, tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator, tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seas. You know, Christ had 12 apostles, and 3 he led away. He said, watch with me 1 hour, while I go over yonder and pray. Tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator, tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator, tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seas. Christ came on Easter morning. Mary and Martha went down to see. Go tell my disciples to meet me in Galilee. Who's that riding? John the Revelator, tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator, tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seas. Who's that riding? John the Revelator, tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator, tell me, who's that riding? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seas.
So thanks so much, everyone, for coming out tonight. I mean, this is a pretty big crowd. And yeah, let's give it up. So yeah, we just want to thank you for supporting live music and coming down and, you know, everyone getting out off their couches and just having a ball with us. And we got a really great team of people today. And we're just really happy and grateful and can't wait to party and rock on with y'all tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. Helping us celebrate the release of our new album, Revelation, which came out September 23rd, and it's been #1 on the gospel blues charts ever since. It's also been near the top or at the top of the blues album charts, the blues song charts. I just got a message today that it's on the British charts, the IBBA charts. It's #9 out of 50. So it's been unbelievable. I mean, miracles do happen. Thank you. Oh, is it in the ShopRite Circular? Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Are you here for the convention, ma'am? Yeah, thank you. So we're really glad that you guys, come out to celebrate this with. Also, we also managed to get on the Grammy ballot for Best Traditional Blues Album. And No, I did not go down to the crossroads and cut a deal with somebody to make all that happen. Somebody, more than one person has asked me about that. So we're going to do one by, this is actually a Tom Waits song, you know. You don't really associate Tom Waits with gospel blues, but once in a while he writes a really good one. And we're going to do this one. This is called Way Down in the Hole.
If you walk through the garden, you better watch your back. Well, I beg your pardon. You walk the straight and narrow track. If you walk with Jesus, he's gonna save your soul. You gotta keep the devil way down in the hole. He's got the fire and the fury at his command. Well, you don't have to worry. Hold on to Jesus' hand. We'll all be safe from Satan when the thunder rolls. You gotta keep the devil way down in the hole. The angels sing about Jesus is mighty sword, and they shield you with their wings and keep you close to the Lord. Don't pay heed to temptation, for his hands are so cold. You gotta keep the devil way down in the hole. Way down in the hole, way down in the hole, way down in the hole, way down in the hole. Thank you.
Cool. How's everybody feeling tonight? Y'all doing all right? Yeah, nice comfortable crowd in here. You all look great. I smell a little something. Where'd everybody go? Where'd y'all go? You're all by yourselves. You can't cheer me on or anything? Okay. That's what it seems like. You're fired.
So I would give a little background on this next song. I was up at a coffee house up in Chester, New York, and
Yeah. One time for the 10918.
called Meadow Blues, and the woman who runs the place is a big-time blues fan, and so I started hanging out up there a little bit and playing every once in a while. So I was up there one afternoon and getting some coffee. I looked over on the wall. Well, some of you know, some of you don't. I grew up in Arkansas, so I look over on the wall and I see University of Arkansas Razorbacks logo, which I've never seen in the almost 40 years that I've been up here. So my jaw dropped open, and I said to the woman, Gina, running the place, I said, "Who's the Razorback fan?" And she goes, "Well, we are." I go, "Really? I've never seen that up here anywhere." She goes, "Oh, yeah, we're from Arkansas." I mean, what are the odds? So anyway, we talked a little bit, and then as I was leaving, she comes running out, and she's showing me something on her phone. She goes, "Let me show you something." And she shows me this video, and she goes, "Tell me what you think of this girl." So she plays me this video. And usually, I mean, not to be cruel, but usually in that kind of situation, it's not a lot of times, it's not that great, you know. So anyway, I watched it, and it was unbelievable. I was like, "Oh my God, this girl is incredible," you know. And she goes, "You know, just saying, if you ever, you know, need a singer or whatever, she's around," and I know how to contact her. And so as it turns out, I think that was in like May of this year. Joanne, you know, plays in 50 different bands because everybody wants her in her band for good reason. And she had gotten really booked up already for the summer almost. And then Paulina booked a national tour with a musical theater group. She was going to be gone all summer. So once again, thank you. It just came at the right time. And we've been doing a lot of stuff, you know, this summer, and it's just been fantastic. And I just want you guys to give a warm welcome from Fort Smith, Arkansas. This is SJ over here. We're going to do one by, we do all this obscure, you know, blues stuff that nobody's ever heard, but this is by a guy named Peg Leg Howell. And people are always asking me, you know, "Why don't you do more Peg Leg Howell?" Said no one ever. Yeah.
Like never heard.
But well, I'll give a quick story on Peg Leg. He was a farmer down in Georgia. He and his brother-in-law got in an argument. His brother-in-law shot him in the leg. So after that happened, he quit farming and became a blues singer. Can you blame the guy? And actually wrote a lot of great songs. He wrote this next one we're going to do. But the one good thing, I guess it's a good thing, he got out of that whole ordeal was he got a great blues name. He started going by Peg Leg Howell after that. So. This is called Skin Game. We're going to feature SJ on this one.
Hey, y'all.
SJ. Paulina. Killer Dylan. There's another obscure one called Killer Diller, or Killer Diller from the South. It was by Memphis Minnie. She was a woman of color back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, busking by herself on the streets of Memphis. So you can imagine how tough that was. But she was just kind of a triple threat, great singer, songwriter, guitar player, recorded over 200 songs, and she was a big influence on people like Bonnie Raitt and Janis Joplin. So we'll do this one for you. This is called Killer Diller. You know, this girl over here, I've been playing with her so long, I remember when she sang her first song. This is my daughter, Paulina, everybody.
Tramp, he's a hobo. He's an ugly little something on the scout. He's a terrible little creature, hush your mouth. He's an awful little thing. He's a killer diller from the South. Well, he walked in the store where I was at, and in his face looked like a crack axe. He's an ugly little sucker on the scout. He's a terrible little creature, hush your mouth. He's an awful little thing. He's a killer diller from the South. Well, he walked down the street looking in a case. His stalker walked out, said, "You can take my place." He's an ugly little sucker on the scout. He's a terrible little creature, hush your mouth. He's an awful little thing. He's a killer dealer from the South. He's an ugly little sucker on the scout. He's a terrible little creature, hush your mouth. He's an awful little thing. He's a killer dealer from the South. He's a hobo. He's an ugly little something on the scout. He's a terrible little creature, hush your mouth. He's an awful little thing. He's a killer dealer from the South.
I don't have much to say.
Talk to him, Joe.
Yeah. Oh no. Those other guys are much more interesting.
So this is was on the CD. This is an original one, and I'm just going to preface this with, I know of two pastors that are here tonight. I thought another one was going to come, but Kute. Oh, great! I didn't see you there. So this song kind of pokes fun at the tax man and doctors and different people that try and sort of fleece you for your money, and it also talks about certain evangelists who may be more interested in your savings than actually saving you. So fortunately, the three pastors I know here have a great sense of humor. And I just ask you let that come into play. Take it with a grain of salt. And I just want to say a couple things about that. Pastor Ron, thank you so much for hosting this and allowing us to do this and bringing everybody together. We have another pastor here and his wife, Becca, Steve Holloway, who drove all the way from Baltimore to be here tonight. And we used to, I'll try and keep this brief. I tend to talk too much. I mean, if I keep talking this much, the people are going to be coming in for service in the morning, but we'll still be here. But I had a childhood friend that I grew up with down in Little Rock in Arkansas, and he was a singer, and he used to sing in my brother's band. My brother was a guitar player. And Joe Robertson, and he contacted me and said, I have a cousin up in Block Island who's a pastor at a Baptist church there, and he's trying to start a music series. He goes, you should get in touch with him. So this was, I don't know how many years ago. Paulina was young. Yeah. And so we contacted him, and it became a yearly thing. Every summer we would go out for a weekend, and we would perform at their coffee house, which was out on a deck overlooking the bay there. It's just beautiful. And then we would perform at the Sunday church as well, and they would stay for the weekend and, run around the beach. And it was just so many great memories for my kids and for us. And they were so generous, to do this for us. And it was a really unique setup because the church was an old church, and it also had an old wooden hotel attached to it. So it was very cool. And they did all kinds of fun stuff there. And I can't believe you guys came up, and I'm so thankful. Thank you guys. This is Steve and Becca right here. And then another guy, this other pastor, that's the pastor of the church that we go to in Midland Park, First United Methodist, Kute. He and I have been doing musical things together since Paulina was about 10 years old. So we have done many, many, many things together. He's always been so generous with his time, and always is doing 100 things, but he always finds time to come help us do whatever we're doing and trying to set things up. And he started a contemporary service on Friday nights a few years ago, and so if I was available, I would come and play a few of these old gospel blues tunes. And I'd always sort of done it on the side, and every once in a while we'd do it with the band. But that kind of gave me a chance to really work up all this material and a lot of the stuff that's on the CD. And the great thing was also for me was that Kute loves the blues. So it was like a match made in heaven, folks. So we've had a lot of fun, and I'm so glad he's here tonight. And he remembers Paulina when she was 10 years old singing, and our kids have grown up together, and so it's been a great thing. So anyway, once again, getting back to the song, just take it with a grain of salt, folks. I just write the stuff. I can't be held responsible for it. It's the muse, it works too.
We'll pay a preacher to show them how to see the light. Some folks will worship their cell phones, trolling all day and all night. Some throw away their money to a shaman on TV at night. And some folks go to church to get a date with the preacher man's wife. pay to have a doctor tell you that you feel alright. You pay to have the tax man squeeze you within an inch of your life. You pay to have the devil stack the deck till you aces high. And if you have enough money, you got a date from a mail order wine. Well, 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 don't need a PhD to see. You pay one way or another. Nobody gonna get off scot-free. You might cheat the banker, pull a charm from the inside. You might cheat the tax man, make your money hard to find. You might cheat on your honey with a little something on the side. But if you cheat the devil, you'll kiss your sweet backside goodbye. Well, 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 is that a cat in the night or a scream? Well, 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 the door opens with a sigh and a scream. Well, 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 you better bend down on your knees. Well, 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 'cause he's here to collect his fee. You pay one way or another. Nobody gets out of this will for free.
Joanne Lediger. Drag your spirit down. Slide. You might stumble and fall by the roadside. Don't you ever let nobody drag your spirit down, because you're walking up to heaven. Don't let nobody turn you around. Walk with the rich, walk with the poor, talk to everyone, that's what life is for. Don't you ever let nobody drag your spirit down, because you're walking up to heaven. Don't let nobody turn you around. Slip, you might slide, you might stumble and fall by the roadside. Don't you ever let nobody drag your spirit down, because you're walking up to heaven. Don't let nobody turn you around. Don't let them do it, folks. Jesus by the riverside? Yeah.
Yeah. Can't leave me hanging.
Fire on if you could. Yeah.
This is another original one on the CD, which, believe it or not, we actually have available tonight. If anyone would like to pick one up. I know it's hard to believe, isn't it? But I always say, you know, if I have other CDs. This is the fourth CD we've put out, actually. So pick one up. We're going to give you guys the friends and family discount tonight. So they're going cheap, or on the table over there. This is one called Jesus by the Riverside.
Met Jesus by the riverside one fine day. Led me down to the water and washed my sins away. Said, if you live with faith in the Lord, you'll never go astray. He'll always keep you, never leave you, wash your troubles away. Now, Jesus by the riverside took my sins away. Jesus by the riverside took my sin away. Talk about Jesus by the riverside with help from the Lord above. He cleared the road, saved my soul with everlasting love. I used to worry about the little things, so much trouble and doubt. wore down by the weight of the world and wonder what it's all about. He said, let me help you hunt with the heavy load. You won't get left by the side of the road. And always save you, never leave you, wash your troubles away. Now, Jesus by the riverside taught me how to pray. Talk about Jesus by the riverside took my sin away. Talk about Jesus by the riverside with help from the Lord above. He cleared the road, saved my soul with everlasting love. But still I wander from day to day. Sometimes a fork in the road makes me lose my way. Then it shows me the way to go, takes me down a higher road, just doing the best I can. Sometimes we all need a helping hand. Jesus by the riverside taught me how to pray. Talk about Jesus by the riverside took my sin away. Talk about Jesus by the riverside, help from the Lord above. Talking about Jesus by the riverside, fill my heart with love. Robert Hill.
So this next one, this is a biblical story that I'm sure most of you know about Samson and Delilah.
I got you back.
So, you know, it's kind of a classic love story. Boy meets girl, girl gives boy a bad haircut. Boy gets really annoyed and goes and destroys a whole temple full of thousands of people. We've all been there, right? I mean, the bad haircut part, maybe anyway, but there are a lot of good lessons actually from that story. If you're not familiar with it, to go check it out. And I'm going to get this girl here, Paulina, to sing this next one. This is Samson and Delilah.
Who's saying he doesn't know me? Delilah was a woman, fine and fair. She had good looks and coal black hair. Delilah got a hold of old Samson's mind. When first he saw this woman, he couldn't believe his mind. Delilah, she climbed up on Samson's knee, said, "Tell me where your strength lies, if you please." She spoke so kind and she talked so fair, till Samson said, "Delilah, just cut off my hair. You can shave my head, girl, just as clean as my hair, and my strength will become, well, just as natural as any old man. If I had my way, if I had my way, if I had my way, I would tear this old building down." Samson was a man very large in size. They overpowered Samson and they plucked out his eyes. Now people, just listen to this tale. They took old Samson and they put him in jail. Let me tell you what the Philistines done. They took him to the building for to have some fun. I heard that the building was high on the ground. They braced against the pillars and it tumbled down. If I had my way, if I had my way, if I had my way, I would tear this whole building down. Samson, he crawled up on the lion's back. He read about this lion killed a man with his paws. So Samson's got his hands around that lion's jaws. They rolled and they tumbled, was a frightful sight. They fought all day and they fought all night. Samson ripped the beast till he killed him dead. The beast made honey in the lion's head. Samson came to say, yes, he came to say, he should have turned and run, man, I should have looked away. She gave it up for money, she wore a crooked crown. So Samson snapped them chains and tore that bad woman down.
Your turn. Yeah. If I had my way. Great, Paulina. This is my first time performing with Paulina. And Joanne. Aren't they awesome?
You're awesome.
Thanks, guys. They both played at Mom's Place. That's where I first met them. Rob told me we have to fill the space with like words, and like I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be honest. Like, how are you guys doing? I already asked, but like, you still good? There's coffee back there. I had some amazing pumpkin pie. Save me a slice if you go back there. They're really good.
Know any good jokes?
Oh, he wants me to tell the unique one. All right. How do you catch a unique rabbit? Joanne! You're a part of the act! Ah, unique up on it. How do you catch a tame rabbit? Tame way. Unique up on it. Oh, I'm working on my comedy bit, y'all. It's coming, it's coming. I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things you're doing. Baby, watch out. I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. I can't stand it now. 'Cause you're putting me down. Put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Oh, you know I can't stand it. You're running around. I can't stand it now. 'Cause you're putting me down. Put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You know I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. No, it's not hard, and I don't care if you don't want me no more. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because you're
The mighty SJ.
Thanks. It's like I don't know what to do after that, you know? A joke. All my jokes are really dark and not appropriate for church. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, knock knock. Interrupting cow. Moo! Nice. Yeah, that was clean. That was clean.
You got a bright future ahead of you.
I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on the jokes.
Yeah. It's good. It's all really good.
It's there.
I felt it. I looked at you and I was like, I am mesmerized. You know what I mean? Like the jokes. The joke. It's actually the joke. Yeah.
I'm really following my career as a comedian. I am.
Stand up is no joke.
Huh?
I don't know how people do stand up. You know? There's so many people out there.
I done heard that you did stand up at some point, and I
did.
would really, really love to see you do it again. Ah, see, she's quick. That's okay. You don't. They're grown, right? You're grown.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'd say.
What's up? What do you got to lose?
Yeah. I hope. This is all I got. Still little. That's all right.
Listen, great God, let me tell you the news. My head got wet in the midnight dew. I've been down on the bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. I wake up, smoke, well, it smoke so sweet. I swear I heard something on the angel's feet. They put one hand upon my hand. Great God Almighty, let me tell you what it says. Tell that long-tongued liar, don't tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambler, the rambler, the backbiter. Tell me all about it, gonna cut him down. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time, children. Run on for a long time. Some people are gonna cut you down. You can throw your rock and hide your head. Working in the dark against your fellow man. But sure as God made rich and poor, you gonna need just what you sow. Some people go to church just to signify. Try to get a date with the neighbor's wife. But listen to me, brother, sure as you're born, you gonna leave that woman alone. 'Cause one of these days you'll mark my word, thinking that your brother is going to church. Gonna come up and knock on the door. That's all, brother, you'll knock no more. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time, children. Run on for a long time. God Almighty gonna cut you down. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time, children. Run on for a long time. Sooner God Almighty gonna cut you down. you down. Run on, you better run on. Run on, you better run on. Run on, you better run on. Sooner or later gonna cut you down. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time, children. Run on for a long time. Run on, gonna cut you down. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time, children. Run on for a long time. Tell you God Almighty gonna cut you down. Run on, you better run on. Run on, you better run on. Run on, you better run on. Sooner or later gonna cut you down.
What do we got next on the hit parade? Oh, yeah, that's the last one. We're going to do one more, then we're going to take a short break. Please don't leave. It's taken us so long to get back in, and we're just getting warmed up, folks. So we'll take a little break, have something to drink, something to eat, and buy about 50 or 60 CDs.
Something light, something light.
I was walking through the city down a crowded avenue when a man walked up. He asked me where I got this pair of shoes. I looked down for just one moment, and before I could even speak, he had my wallet, my watch, and my diamond ring, and he was running down the street. Well, that's the last time, the very last time. That's the very last time I'll be played for such a fool. The other night had me a hot date with the finest man in the whole state. We dined on caviar and champagne in a high-priced French cafe. I stepped out for just one moment down the hallway to the John, and when I came back, he was with another woman. He was out the door and gone. Well, that's the last time, the very last time. That's the very last time I'll be played for such a fool.
You can't imagine how I felt. Well, that's the last time, the very last time. That's the very last time I'll be played for such a fool. Everywhere I go, people using me, always making me look the fool. I've been kicked, shoved, and mistreated since I was a kid in school, and I'm so fed up by the habit. I've had it up to here with their jive. From now on, nobody better mess with me if you plan to stay alive, 'cause that's the last time, the very last time. That's the very last time I'll be played for such a fool. I said it's the last time, the very last time. That's the very last time I'll be played for such a fool. Robert Hill and his searing slide guitar.
All the way from Fort Smith, Arkansas, folks, man. We're going to take about a 10-15 minute break, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for another.